button, or maybe the start button. So you type user, then they will give the suggestion of user equilibrium assignment. Then you double click on it to open. So the user equilibrium assignment application looks like this.
You can also defer help also.
So for each of the 12 applications, there's always a help button. And when you press the help button, it opens a PDF that shows all the different components of that application.
No, this one also will be difficult to understand. However, what is the user equilibrium assignments is also will be explained in the later sessions. So there in this today, so I would like you to open and operate the traffic assignment models. So by inputting the all files in currently there are 5 input files are defined, and but there 1, 2, 3. The first 3 files are usually used. So the network in the network files also must be defined. Check. Then case 01.
So for the network, when you press the drop down arrow, it will lead you to this page. So for this one, you're going to select case 01 baseline, which is the network file. And when you press open, for the assignment parameters, you press again the drop down button. You choose case 01 parameter. So the second input is assignment parameters. And when you press on the drop down, you see 2 parameters. So in our case, you're going to choose the first one, case 01 parameter. Then you press open. So for the third input is going to be the OD matrix. Once again, you press the drop down button. And then you choose the OD case 01, case 2030 OD case 1. Then you press open. So those are the input files. You should have the first one, the network, which is case 01 baseline. The assignment parameter, which is case 01 A2B3. Then the OD matrix is the 2030 OD case 1. So those are our input files. If everyone is here, so we go to the next step is to specify what is the output file. So for the output files here, we're going to put only the assignment results. And you press the drop down button, give it a name. So in our case, we'll write case 01. Case 01 underscore then IRE. So the reason why we are writing IRE is for you to easily identify which is the which type of file is that when you will be opening.
And once I can start, you can save as you can click save as a type. Yes. Yes. Usually, the assignment result files is with .ire files. However, when you can define the CSV files, you can export the assignment results as a CSV formats. Then usually to develop some evaluation indicators for the traffic assignment results, including the pax kilometer, PCU kilometer, pax hour, PCU hour. I will export as a CSV files. But today, exporting as an IRE file is okay. Then save. So let's calculate.
So I believe everyone is here. 3 inputs: network, assignment parameter, OD matrix, and the output you have written as case 01 IRE. After that, is everyone here? Or
You can make a screenshot and share on the chat.
okay, so after that you press calculate.
Yes, green calculate.
Yeah. So for this one, it's showing different possibilities of the network assignments. So for this one, it's going to they are being named as iteration. So you are going to give it time to compute the different kind of assignment.
And this is up to your PC speed.
Yeah.
After calculations,
It's completed. So you can find the IRE files of your folder.
Yeah. So after the calculation is over, you get this notification that the calculation is over. So when you press OK and locate where you had saved that IRE file, so you get these 2 files, case 01 IRE, and then there's a text file.
You can open text files.
So this is just to confirm if everything was done right. So for this one, it's saying no errors found in assignment parameters, and there was no error in the network. So in order to open the IRE file, you go once again to your start button and search highway reporter 4. Looks like this, highway reporter 4. So when you open it, looks like this. So once again, you go to the file of opening.
Link result.
Yeah, then select link results. When you go down here to the assignment results, the drop down button, then select case 01 IRE. Then when you press open, case 01 IRE, the one that you have saved. So when you press open, then okay.
Oh. Just the same as the network files. So you can see the link result, click link result in the eyeglass part. This one, yeah. Yes, yeah. Then you can check any link. Yes, as same as the network editors. Yes, the link information, including the graphic volumes and the volume capacity ratio. Easy
Too much.
Too much. I don't want to see. These numbers.
So to open this window, you go here before the 1, 2, 3, which shows value. So there's a magnifying glass with a link icon, and you press on it and press on any line on the network. It gives you this link information, which is the link name, the starting node and the end node, and the distance, the length of the link, what is the average maximum speed, and the traffic volume for that in terms of different modes. Remember, our first mode is the motorcycle. The second mode is the passenger car, personal cars, and also taxi. Mode number 3 is the public transport, which includes all the matatus, 14-seaters, all the way up to 62, the 62-seater buses. Then number 4 is the freight or cargo vehicles.
Can you show the visualize assignment results?
So to show the visualized assignment results, so you go up here. This is the first like intersection icon, which is traffic flow. Traffic flow. When you press on it, it'll open this window of traffic flow. Make sure that all the modes are selected, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then these are the volume capacity ratios. We have 1, 1.2, and 1.5.
Reduce that there, I think, this.
Okay. So to get to that window, you go up here. So there's this one that looks like a intersection traffic flow. Open it. So when you open it, you'll have such a window. So for this one on the ranks, make sure it's 1.00, 1.2, and 1.5. And then leave everything else as it is at the moment. Then when you press OK, it will show something like this. But in order for it to be visually understandable, you'll come here to Tools. Then make sure that Fill Line Screen. You select that one. Tools, then Fill Line Screen. So you'll have something like this.
And you can uncheck the display evaluation, not the evaluation.
So once again, you can go to Tools and uncheck Display No Evaluation Link. These are the links that Putosa-san was explaining, the links that are connected to the centroids of the zones. So if you remove them, at least it becomes neater.
In the future demand forecasting models, it is projected that the Thika growth of the Thika area is very high. Then there, yes, but this is referring about the socioeconomic frameworks in the along the this area, including the Kiambu or other area. But on the as a result, so the traffic volumes can be seen in the Thika highway areas. So there are the more saturated roads, avoiding the saturated roads. This such kind of adjoining road section also will be expand. The congestion is expanded. But currently, this is I'm not sure the current this assumption is correct or not. However, that this is a current that 2030 demand forecasting result for the baseline information. Baseline information means that if there is no interventions is conducted for the including the BRT project, then the traffic congestion is in the traffic situations in the Nairobi metropolitan area will be like this. This is a suggestion.
For those who are not familiar with this roadmap, the CBD is here. Then the blue line is the expressway. Then this thick line is Thika Road. And this one is Ngong Road. This one is Southern Bypass. And this is Wayaki Way, all this. And Mombasa Road on this other end. The airport is somewhere here. So this one is the Airport North Road, which ends up to be the Eastern Bypass.
So if main intervention is meant the eastern side of Nairobi is going to face a lot of congestion.
Yeah. You see tools and the evaluation indicator.
So when you go to tool, once again, then calculate evaluation indices. Tool, then calculate evaluation indices. When you press on it, and then press calculate, it's going to give you some parameters of this, the whole of this area. So In 2030, if there is no any road improvement that is done, we expect an average volume capacity of 1.1, meaning that most of the roads might be a little bit congested. And the average speed might go down to around 8.1 kilometers per hour.
What is the difference depending on?
You have taken the average, you have taken the peak.
Is it based on a node?
It is going to be
Yes. Because mine is 2.4.
2.4 average. So for this part of velocity, make sure you select average. Try selecting it average.
Instead of equal.
Yes,
Average.
average.
Then click calculate again.
Yeah, then click calculate again.
Becomes
Very nice.
So I would like you to open case 02, which I used, I knew the errors. Then the case 02 has some new plan 2013 project is including a road project is reflected, and 5 BRT lines are reflected on the futures. You can see the display of that. But you don't need to touch your PC now.
You are just demonstrating for case 2, where it's BRT improvement and road improvement. So for this one, you just follow the moment. 2030.
And the display level 1. Yes, the only BRT section, BRT project sections is deferred. However, currently they're a little bit unclear for which area is more traffic volume or not. So I would like you to modify their yes, 2000 volume per dot must be 2000. Yes, so which sections is more saturated. So reflecting the traffic demand among these sections, then so line 3 and line 4, which is line 3 and line
3 and line 4.
yes, 4 sections are more saturated. So these the figures suggested that there are, of course, all BRT sections have enough traffic volumes as a project sites. However, the other concerns can be seen. Yes, BRT is really enough to in the future. In the future, meaning 2040 or 2035, 2045s. And only BRT with their so-called limited number of passenger volumes is not sufficient to support the growing traffic demands in the Nairobi metropolitan area. So there is one option is to upgrade of course Nairobi commuter railway is planned to upgrade it as a so-called urban railways, and the BRT is must be upgraded to some metro in terms of the along the subway is a little bit expensive, so the so-called elevated railway systems can be proposed. But this is current more suggestions for the demand forecasting results, and you can see the tools evaluation indicators. Yes, compared with the do nothing case 01 cases with 1.1 volume capacity ratios, there is some road project under BRT project, the traffic volume per capacity ratio is mitigated into 0.9. However, not so good result. So as of to deal with the growing traffic demands in metropolitan area, So the more road project, or yes, public transport project, or some soft case approach to shift the traffic volumes in the peak hour, or yes, to a more to enhance, to utilize the traffic systems or demand management measures must be implemented. No, then this is the current first steps for the demand forecasting methodologies in terms of the traffic assignment using the network file, parameter file, and OD tables to develop the assignment result. So then the later phases of the these programs, I will explain about the the detailed methodology for the demand forecasting, so that someone can be in charge for the demand forecasting in the Nairobi metropolitan area. Okay, then here is that's all for my today's sessions.